Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Crusader Kings 2 MSBikeRide 2019 donor reward campaign. I am currently going to war against Wessex for a town, while otherwise just letting things build up. I've got a great harbor being built. I might actually want to even work on another great work. I guess over here would be pretty good. I could go for the... See, got a great harbor being built. The great lighthouse would be good here. 2,000 gold. I could wait for that. To a certain extent, the sooner I can get that working, the better as well. But let's go ahead and continue. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some humoral unbalance that is affecting her mood. I will buy her something nice. 5% chance that I gain kind. Lose 80 gold. I did not get kind. The defensive pact opposing Ottar Rurikid has disbanded. Don't even know. I need to turn off some of those things. Father, father, calls Ellery, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Let's see, she has a chance to get 20% chance for any of those, and she gets intrigue. Great. I've ranked up in the Hermetic Society. That's good. Dehabarth is actually... I mean, it's 9% in favor of Ashley, but Dehabarth has actually taken her capital. Ashley's capital. I'm at 56%. Let's go up to York. Port has been built down here. Let's go ahead and get the mustering grounds. Even though I did say that I was going to save up some money. Rodney's capital, Earl King's capital, has been taken as well. A daughter was born to me. Let's go with a duty education. Yeah, let's just call her Ellie. Alright, looks like Earl King might not have been in that war. City Guild Hall has been built in Castle. Anything else that I want to build? There are some things. Militia Training Ground, although that's pretty expensive. Let's save up for another great work. I like my great works. War against the Great Hungarian Conversion has ended inconclusively. I don't know. Does it... Magyar Zoltán of Hungarian... Oh, there was a Hungarian revolt. I have no idea who that was, or who was attacking, or what. Oh, Magyar? No. That's Grand Prince Arpad. Magyar Zoltán of Hungarian Revolt. That's Saul, Gyula. Ah, here's the Zoltán. Oh, so he must have been revolting. Someone did this conversion war. Or something. I don't know. Lethal's buying more favors. There was a fight going on here between Hwick and Wessex. Wessex got their butt kicked. Amalthean-Capua War. I don't know what happened down there. King Kenfus of Wessex accepted King Uncle Baldo Zerfall the Monster's peace offer. So Teviotdale is now Zerf's. And he actually holds that personally now. Be interesting to see if you try to go feudal or if you stay tribal. It is a wrong holding type, so probably won't be able to. Ruler War Declaration Sovereignty. Yeah, Lethal is getting a whole bunch of laws passed by getting favors with his vassals. We're at 84%. Hey, he wants peace. Accept. See if I can disband my troops down there. Oh, he actually landed troops in my capital, and I didn't even realize it. Not many troops. Duke Boleslav the Cruel accepted High Chief Sandwich Tay to sandwich Eagle Spirit's peace offer. Alright. South Bohemia now. So, to Sandwich has expanded, but he does have a wrong holding type now. So we'll see what he ends up doing about that. Guinness prospers. Go ahead and disband. Yep, I can disband down there. Rugen is getting looted. That's none of our concern. Duke Berengario of Ivrea accepted Duke Madaferrara's peace offer. White peace? Oh. What? What? To be fair, you have now lost your entire, event spawn troops. This guy has no troops left himself, though. I mean, you got plenty of troops. I don't think any of these things got... Yeah, none of these things got occupied. I don't know why you would have, taken peace there. That seems kind of silly. I mean, you kept the claims, at least. So that's something, but still. Sorry to see that happen. Bishopric of Stettin has been usurped. Don't know why, whatever. Merchant Enclave has been built in the trade post of Brugge. That's good. Let me go through my trade posts. Merchant Enclave, and... I think the garrison is going to be more useful right now, so I can get some more retinue. How many retinue can I get? I cannot get much. $580 versus 500. You know, the light skirmish retinue is probably going to be better than the archer retinue, just because I will get more troops out of it for not much more. That is kind of bonkers, honestly. Yeah, 400 light infantry in exchange for 100 archers. I think that's probably going to be a lot better. Yeah. Let's get one. I am actually going to walk you over here and merge you up with the event spawn troops, however. See if there's anything else interesting going on in any of the other realms. Low tribal organization. Looks like Shaman is going to be trying to push up to get off of feudal. And nothing much else interesting that I'm seeing. Of course I will come. Let's have some fun there. High Chief Finn of Mumu has usurped the chiefdom of Umain from Eileen the Cleansing Flame. She has a weeping statue. Ooh. National tax modifier plus 5%, monthly prestige plus 0.1. A statue of the Virgin Mary. Every now and then, a drop of water or even blood will trickle down from the statue's eyes in what can only be described as a miracle. I have never actually... I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those get created. This could put Bobo at odds with Mumu. How are you doing in your war? 74% in your favor. You have a little bit over half your event spawn troops left. This guy only has 308 troops left, so yeah, I think that's going to go in Bobo's favor. That's just some people under, Oh, hi, Thorkel's host. Didn't even see you there. Alright, well... It seems like my personal troop count is even lower now. I don't know why. Remove that rally point, please. There we go. You go down through here. And I'm going to need to raise up the ships down here again. Do I have enough ships here? No, I don't. Alright, that should be enough. This could get sieged pretty quick, though, which I'm a little bit worried about. I tell you to come over here? I've arrived at the private rooms of Lord Mayor Kingen. There is plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. I am looking forward to this. Let's get it started. Who is this Thorkel, anyway? What did you... Vestisland and Sutherland. I have no idea where you even spawned from. Ah, I guess one of the guys that I took land from in order to give Grimmith territory. Okay, merge you up. Merge you up. Get you over here. And hopefully you guys come in time. Let's play. We played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as I tried to attack my opponent's positions without opening my defense too much. Eventually, I found a critical opening, made a few inspired and aggressive moves, and won the game. Hail to the Prince Mayor! Apprentice board gamer, and I get to diplomacy +1. Garrison has been built. To Sandwich has inherited South Bohemia, which he apparently had just given out. The guy died of poor health at age 34. Well, it was fun. Alright, I have that many troops. Let's get in. Now, this is heavily looted. Yeah, my tax modifier minus 24%, which really sucks. Got in there. Raise up the individual troops here, and that should win me the fight. Maybe not. Wow. Wait, nope. Alright, good. That was close. A noble has distinguished himself in battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Perhaps I can. Keep you around. My dear wife and sister in the Hermetic Order, Margaret, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement by the Order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. The secrets of the world will be laid bare to us. I do not have anything to use for that, though. The captain of one of your trade galleys was fished out of the water by a ship working for the Altclut family last week. Starved and half-mad from scurvy, the captain reports that his crew mutinied and tossed him overboard. They seem to have decided on a life of piracy. My ship and cargo lost! I think I did lose some event spawn troops out of that too, though. Probably quite a bit. Looks like only about 100, 150, so. Transylvanian conquest of Temez has ended. So it looks like, yeah, looks like he took land from the Empire of Bulgaria. To Initiate Auld. Master, I feel we are both held back by the lack of a proper office of alchemy. If we are to uncover the secrets of Hermes, the thrice blessed, we will need the proper tools and workspace. Unless you build a laboratory, or our work here will fade into obscurity. They still haven't fixed that. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Construct a laboratory. For science! Count tagged the drunkard, accepted High Chief Bobo of Konokta's peace offer. Alright. So Bobo has usurped that title. that has expanded Ireland under JG a little bit more. And I think, yeah, that is part of Connacht. That might set Bobo up against Mumu. Bobo still has about half of his event spawn troops left, so there is, I think he would have an advantage there. Emulating a legend. This character is emulating the personality of a legendary hero. Let's see, JG has lack of funds, minus 55. JG supposed to be better at that. Let's see. Ashley's war is only 28% in her favor. She does have land that's not occupied at all. Well, Anglesey for one thing. But she's not going to be getting too many troops back from stuff. How many event spawn troops does she have left? Only 118. Earl King is in that war. I don't know how much he's actually helping. He is still in the English-West Francian excommunication war. He is down to... Okay, he has used up all of his event spawn troops. He's hired some sort of mercenaries. He does have the Stonehenge Great Work. But his troops are probably down here somewhere, probably in Paris. Secrecy is of great importance, as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within the castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. Let us build an efficient and accessible office for research. I like that. Summoning the Divine. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scatter the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Margaret has provided you all with a new special type of incense that she claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the Divine Being. Before long, it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, you feel your soul disconnect from your body and begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul, though you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye. It must be the Divine Being. You have succeeded. You struggle to control your emotions, and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this being. Tell me of the operation of the sun, tell me of the operation of the stars, tell me of the operations of the gods, tell me of the secrets hidden throughout the world. I'll go with the stars. Let's see what I get. The Divine Being has my total confidence. I get diplomacy +1. Okay. So I'm still going for the Great Work one. I think I will save up for the second one. Getting the harbor would be nice. Getting the like, to a certain extent, if I could get started on all of them, I think that would really benefit my character. And the Italian fleet is in the Solent. I'll aim higher than those who have come before me. What is Italy doing now? There is a Christian defensive pact against Italy. You're defending against Otto the Sword of God in German-Italian excommunication war. Oh, it is 54% in Germany's favor. If I had more troops and I had a border, this would be a good opportunity to declare a holy war on Germany there, with its troops all occupied. I could try to distract them from attacking Italy. That would be very unfortunate because that would it wouldn't kill Lethal, but it would put him out of control of his realm. Only the best will be good enough. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemical work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible, and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots in which even the strongest metal can be melted. Good quality does come at a high price, however. The entire castle just shook, waking me from the dreamless sleep that comes after hours of preparatory laboratory work. Did I forget to properly lock the laboratory? Alas, a sacrifice for science, or we must really tighten up security. I'm not sure why this guy, who is imprisoned, is coming up here. But, let's spend the money. And I need a new commander. I also need a new State Inquisitor. That can be you. Commander. Well, you got a 14. That's not bad. Sometimes the difference in identifying success can be as hard as achieving it. Many metals and other substances are so alike that only an expert can tell them apart. To avoid mishaps, perhaps it would be best to invest in a rich library of reference literature, to avoid unwelcome surprises. My librarians shall not rest until we have such a collection. 20 gold. And 'tis hard to feel proud when one has nothing to be proud of. Why should I be proud of myself? I lose proud. Well, that's weird, but okay. I take a deep breath and move my eyes from the half-finished dish on my table to my distended, aching stomach. I am well beyond full, and the mere smell of the food is making me nauseous. Yet I still take another bite. If I don't find something else to fill all these lazy afternoons, I might soon grow too fat to stand. I don't care. I'm happy as I am. Gain plus 0.25 health, but I gain fat, which is personal combat skill and tribal opinion reduction. Or, no, this is too much. I need a diet. I also get the 0.25 health, but I lose martial -2, diplomacy -2, and stewardship -2 for hard diet. For 7 years. Actually, no, it's not even 7 years. It's just a weird, weird number. Now we'll do the hard diet. I will take that sacrifice. Who do I have in my prison, anyway? I could banish you. You have money. Let's do it. Give me your money. That didn't piss people off, did it? No, it didn't. Good. Alright, well, I'm at 1334 gold. The glass in which I keep my concoctions is brittle and breaks easily. This may be tolerable for beakers and other dispensable glass, but earlier today a giant alembic shattered into 1,000 pieces after having been heated carelessly by one of my helpers. We must only ever buy the most expensive and durable glass. 20 gold. And Ghent prospers. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kind of tools we need to work the fires of my laboratory. Perhaps in time they will learn, but so far the results have been most disappointing. We must import the tools we need. Also, let's go ahead and write a theorem paper. I will ask for help from those around me, and acquire ingredients, gather herbs in the hills. I've tried my best to stop eating so much, but it was all useless. Despite all the tormented nights spent lying awake in my bed, listening to the growling of my stomach, I cannot seem to lose any weight. I wonder if it is even worth keep trying anymore. I must force myself to hate food. Gain stressed and fat. Stay true to your resolution to lose some of your weight, and yet I still become fat. Who am I kidding? I will always love food. Abandon your diet and accept the reality of your condition. Well, I mean, I'm not fat right now. Well, let's see what happens if I lose hard diet. Raiders under Thorkel of Thorkel's host have arrived to loot and pillage in King Otto, the Sword of God's county of Trier. Oh. Oh my. Duke Hans die Finsternis of Trier has been murdered on the orders of Queen Edithia of Germany. Wow. Well, I think that's our first casualty. I mean, his realm is still... I mean, his heirs still control land. We got Upper Lorraine, and we got Lower Lorraine, and then Count die Finsternis of Metz. Duke Lothar, Duke Hans II, and Count die Finsternis of Metz. Well, that is very disappointing to have lost one already. But I think that's where we'll call it an episode on that sad note. Definitely some of our people have been in worse positions. I was actually expecting him to be one of the longer lived. But his family still controls it, so we'll see how they fare in the future. See you next time, everyone.